What's up? What's up? This is just a basic energy read. I was just flipping through here trying to see what was up so I could let y'all know basically. Um, so welcome to my channel. This is RFU Tarot. Why RFU? Because I do what's right for me and you should too. And fuck who don't like it. I do cuss because I'm grown and I can do that. If you don't cuss or if you don't like it, my bad, G. I read energy intuitively, so it could be your message on the wrong foot type shit. So if you need to reverse them shits, reverse them shits. If you need to disregard gender or a timestamp or a zodiac sign, any of the above. If you are here, there's a message for you. So just take your piece. Don't be greedy. And please don't manipulate my shit, my G. Okay? Do not try to make my shit fit your shit. Then be mad at me when some other shit pop up. Okay? I'm the messenger. I am not your free will and I am not the God of your understanding. You understand me? All right. Also, thank you for the likes and the shares and the subscribes because I like all that shit. You feel me? So, all right. Let's get it. So the first three cards that came out was the Justice card, and then we had the Ace of Wands in reverse, and then we had the Four of Pentacles. So just this is just a pre-shuffle. We're gonna break this shit all the way down. Just ride with it. But this is the first block we've been in, and what it looked like to me is uh something was not balanced, and now you're gonna get justice in this imbalance, and the imbalance that I'm picking up on is the Ace of Cups upright. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know why I said cups, because this motherfucker was playing you. I mean, on some emotional shit, but we're gonna get into that. NTOA, an Ace of Pentacles upright is a solid offer, right? Like that's what it is. It's a solid offer. So this is what I feel like somebody made you a solid offer that they never fucking intended to keep. They just said what the fuck they had to say, type shit. And what did that left you waiting by the window in the rain for that motherfucker to come back and fill your cups up because that's what they said they was gonna do, right? So then as I start breaking this shit down, my G, I didn't get any other cards for this justice shit over here. No other cards came out for that. So that's very clear. You will have justice, whoever it's reading for. You're gonna get justice. Clarify the first card that came out to clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse was the Page of Swords. So, like I was saying, somebody came around, popped up is what I'm getting. Somebody popped up out of nowhere and did whatever the fuck they could to make some shit look good. Cause look at her dress. Well, baby done been wearing this scraggly ass dress for forever. She done sewed that motherfucker back on there a couple times. Then she got this telescope thing in her, or what is it? Yeah, telescope on her eye. Like, let me see what I can see. Ain't nothing else polished but this fucking sword. So understand that whatever she's trying to see, she's got intentions on fucking that shit up. Cause she's fucked up. Her dress is fucked up. You know what I mean? She's just making that motherfucker look good. So whoever this motherfucker is, they came in here offering you some shit that looked solid, that looked good, that you probably perceived as good. But it's in reverse. They never had the intentions on fulfilling that shit. Whatever the fuck they told you or showed you, they never had intentions on giving it to you. Period. And the first card that came out to clarify the Four of Pentacles is the Five of Pentacles. So here you are sitting here waiting on this motherfucker to fulfill this promise or whatever it is, this offer that they came in the door with. You sat there and waited until you realized that shit was never gonna come. So you went from being inside waiting to out cold. Now you out here looking crazy, is what the fuck I'm hearing. So then, to further break down the motherfucker that came in here with this selling these whoop tickets, is what I just heard. The motherfucker that came in here with the whoop tickets, let me show you that energy. These is backwards because I was whipping through them. My bad. So this motherfucker came in looking like the Mac, right? Looking like the boss, looking like he had all his shit together materialistically. Um, you know what I mean? Like, this is the motherfucker that probably, like I said, they look good. They might be walking around with some name brand clothes on, but they've been having them shits for 4 years. Or whoever they homeboy is, who really is the boss, he done hand them down to this nigga. He ain't even what he look like. These ain't even his clothes. The fuck? So he came up in here looking good, trying to offer you this motherfucking pinnacle. There it go in his hand. Here it is right here. It's right there. It's right here in his hand. And there it is again. So what did I say? The motherfucker popped up out of nowhere, trying to offer you some shit that you thought was solid. It was in reverse because they never planned on giving it to you. So he showed up looking good, right? As far as this 3D shit, the motherfucker showed up looking good. Then the motherfucker might have been talking like something. This is 10 of Wands. Wands for me is about spiritual, like your spiritual practices. It's also about like passion, energy, intuition. So this motherfucker came up, popped up out of nowhere, looking the part, and spiritually acting the part. So they might have been speaking your spiritual language. You know, they was using words like energy and divine counterpart, that type of shit. You thought that they were a spiritual match, and you thought they were an emotional match as well. This motherfucker came out King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. Everything that you think you wanted, right? This motherfucker looked real good. Everything that you thought you wanted, right? He looked like he could play the part, right? Guess what that nigga did after he got you to believe in all this bullshit? Guess what he did? Skated on your ass. Six of Swords. Any other deck, the Six of Swords is a man getting in the boat or a man pushing a boat with a woman and a child in it. This nigga is out here on his boat by himself, bitch. He's running away. And now I really never paid attention to it before, but this nigga got a purse on. So I feel like whoever this reading is resonating with, this motherfucker might have saw that you had something. So they wanted to do whatever they could do to come over here with you, type shit. And then as soon as they got you to believe all this bullshit to where you was comfortable enough to let them in your space, then they threw it in the bag. Whatever it is that you got that they wanted, they threw that shit right on in the bag and ran away with your shit. They left the whatever y'all had, they left that shit by themselves and got your shit in their bag out of here. So then when I was breaking down your energy, this Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles shit, then I got the Nine of Swords in reverse, upright. It's the Nine of Swords for me is like nightmares, right? It's like, what the fuck? Like you meant, and swords are a mental thing. So this card right here for me is like when you realize that this shit was bullshit. It's like, oh wait, the fuck? Like, this shit is not a dream, it's a nightmare, right? This is how it is upright. It came up in reverse. So I think what happened was, for you over here, you realized that this nigga was selling you book tickets, and instead of you letting it be a nightmare, you just was like, no. I mean, if I'm gonna live in a nightmare waiting on this motherfucker, I can just let him go. It's like you released it. You released those nine swords that was playing mind game. My mind is playing tricks on me. That's what I'm hearing right now. Yeah, you released yourself from that mind game shit. And then there's the sun. So what is the sun? Light, illumination, coming into the knowing of something, right? So you understood this nigga was selling you a whoop ticket and you said, I'm not buying. Thank you, come again. Fuck you mean. Out of here. Hurry up and buy. Tip. Fuck out of here. So you released yourself from that shit. From this, because look, four of pentacles, five of pentacles. What is four and five? Nine. Tip. Four and five make nine all day, my baby. So when you came to the realization that no, I'm not gonna wait, and you're not gonna have me out here cold, nor am I gonna be traumatized or sitting around here in somebody's nightmare because of this bullshit. No. No, I don't have to live in no nightmare with you. I am the dream. Said you. I am the dream. I know what it is. I don't gotta go through this shit. Period. You released yourself from that bullshit. So again, this was just a pre-shuffle. We finna break this shit all the way down. So yeah, ride with me. Let's bend the next corner. You feel me? So I'm trying to figure out which cards I'm trying to keep. So I'm gonna keep this for spirit. This will be our as above, so below, pal. Boom. I'm gonna keep this for this nigga because he's trying to do it. Don't it again? Ain't no genders. If this shit is resonating with you, then you know who you are and what part you play and what to call yourself. Okay, so if I call this nigga over here or this bitch over there, and you really this bitch over here or that nigga over there, just take that shit how it resonates. Okay, I'm not finna be complicate my shit to try to put no 3D labels on it. If you're resonating, if you're here, there's a message. Just listen, okay? I'm gonna use this one over here. This nigga trying to make some shit look good. This will be they pal. This is as above, so below. This is spirit. This is the energy around you. This is you over here. So I'm gonna use the sun card for your energy because I ain't with none of that other shit. None of it. Let me scoot this over. Nope. Still got a glare. Fuck it. Still got a fucking glare. So what the fuck is going on with y'all? What y'all been doing? What y'all been doing? I ain't been doing shit, y'all. I just been tapped in with Source. Been tapped in with my baby. Y'all know how I do. Gang, gang. I be riding with my baby tough. All right, Source, give me some clear messages, some clear cards for this this bullshit goings on. So give me a card over here on the Justice card. As above, so below. Let me. This one? No. I just want to see what it is because I'm nosy. The Ace of Pentacles again. So as above, so below. What is it, Spirit? Oh, there it went. Damn, they all falling. The Emperor. This nigga trying to make some shit look good. Source said, don't rush me, bitch. I got your shit. I got your real counterpart. Don't rush me. Honey, you ain't got to settle for this nigga that's making some shit look good. I got what's good for you, Source said. Yeah, this is my divine counterpart card. This is the Emperor. This is my milk and honey card, hunty. You feel me? So yeah, Source said, bitch, don't rush me. Don't eat this cold. Don't eat this damn. Don't eat this motherfucking this leftover shit. Don't eat this shit, this premature shit. It ain't even left over. This shit is still thawed out. You trying to cook with the meat that ain't even ready yet. Shit's not thawed out yet. Source said, wait. Let the meat finish thawing out. You want this thing out this one. Let's just look at it. Who you want? Which one? I want this one. This one for 300, Alex. Lucky me. All right, so let me get a card on this. What is this? Page of Swords. Let me get a card for this nigga that's trying to make some shit look good. For this manipulator. That's what it is. It's emotional manipulator. Let's get a card out here for him, Source. Clear messages. Ooh. Yeah, all type of shit trying to flip out. Real men don't try. I just heard. Real men ain't gotta try, boy. So what do we got? Huh? Now this shit then came out in reverse. I told you. After he gets you to after he gets you to believe and all that, after he gets you to pick up what the fuck he's putting down, bitch, he leaves, right? That's when he was upright and we was just pre-shuffling, trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, right? Now we done bent this block over here and this nigga then came out in reverse. What did I say? He gonna do anything he can do to try to get over there with you. This nigga is. So if he was pushing that motherfucker away and running with your shit in the bag, what you think it means in reverse? This nigga is push, pull, dragging that motherfucker to your house with a bag of clothes, bitch. That's all he got to his name. This nigga's trying to push, pull, or drag it in. You know how in them car lots at the end of the year, how they have them massive ass sales where they're trying to get rid of all them fucked up ass cars before they buy their new inventory for the year? That's what this nigga is. He's a fucked up ass car that the car lot's trying to get away from, get up out their lot so they can make room for the new shits. So what you want? You want a lemon, my baby, or no? Cause I wouldn't advise you to buy no motherfucking lemon. The hangman. So he came out as push, pull, or drag it in, right? That's what the motherfucking six of swords in reverse is. Push, pull, or drag it in, and then we got this bitch. Look at this hangman card. We probably could have pulled any other fucking card. We pulled this card, the hangman. What the fuck did I tell you over here? You trying to cook with the meat? It ain't even thawed out yet. Look at this nigga hanging upside down, and his whole legs is froze, bitch. His entire from the waist down is frozen. Frozen from the waist down. This nigga's not thawed out yet. He's not thawed out yet. That's why he's trying to run up in your shit. Keep me warm. Can you keep me warm? Please. I don't got a bed to sleep in at night. Type shit. Yeah, this nigga on some bullshit. Alright, let me get some cards over here for my awakened baby over here. This is somebody who's woke. Cause they tried it with you. But you see that shit coming. Seven of Swords. Distraction, honey. Deceit is what I'm getting. Why the fuck I just say it like it was a receipt? Receipt. Deceit, nigga. Deceit. Okay, here you are over here with self and source. Here this nigga come with half his titty out, with his peacock feather up, trying to get your attention. You like, no. Thank you, come again. You ain't feeling it. Why are you not feeling it? Cause you are understanding that, my nigga, if you ain't meeting me where I'm at, you are not divine counterpart. No. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Get it the fuck out of here is what you saying right now. You when the nigga came up at first in the pre-shuffle and he was presenting himself to be something, I feel like person over here, you you might have went for it a little bit, like, oh, this shit sound good. Oh, this shit look good. Let me see, right? Let me see. And then you came to the realization, like, this shit is a pack of motherfucking lies. This nigga is spreading his motherfucking peacock feathers trying to get my attention with no motherfucking intention on being stable, planting some shit. His intentions ain't right. That's what I'm getting. He was deceptive in his intentions. Boom. Deceptive intentions over here. But look though, you just look happy as fuck though in this card. And in this card. Like if we cover his hoe ass up, let's cover this hoe nigga up, right? Cover this hoe ass nigga up. And what do you got? Two happy people. Two happy people. Okay? So honey, let source get done throwing your meat out. That's all. You ain't gotta deal with this bullshit. You ain't gotta deal with that shit. You know that. Look at you. I call you son because you shine like one. That's why I call you son, because you shine like one. You don't gotta deal with this shit. And look at this motherfucker. This card is dark as fuck. This motherfucker shine is bright as fuck. That motherfucker bright as hell. This motherfucker dark as hell. You are in light. Why would you go over here with this shit? No, you supposed to be over there with that shit. Look how the sun is shining onto this card. Like, can y'all see them little rays? It's fucking. It's the angles here, my G. Y'all see the rays of sunshine? Yeah. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Yeah, you ain't gotta deal with that shit. You ain't gotta deal with that shit. Okay, I feel like it's one more row of this out of his deck. This is the wheel of the year. One more on source, please. What source got to say about this bullshit? She said it's bullshit. That's what she just said. God damn, it's a whole lot of cards. These ain't even for us. These ain't even for us. No, them is not for us. Okay. Come on. Come on with it, Source. What you okay, that ain't went. That ain't went. That ain't went. Temperance. Of course she's gonna temper that shit. She's like, oh no, not my baby. Not my baby, you won't. You will not suck her up into that bullshit and have her in the abyss with your ass. No. No, no, no. Also, this is have patience. What did I say? Let your meat thaw out, baby. Let your meat thaw out. Don't settle for this halfway frozen meat. Bitch, that is not healthy. That is not healthy, bitch. It's not healthy. One more card on this food. One more card on this fool ass nigga. What? The Hierophant and the King of Wands. So I've spoke on this card before. I don't like this card most of the time, and this is one of those times. Like the king is, a motherfucker is running shit. The wands is spiritual, right? So this nigga is like I said. Remember how at first in the pre-shuffle he came out 10 of wands, 10 of cups, all that shit. This nigga is trying to control you through a spiritual nature. Look, this nigga got you out in the field and shit. While he's setting up in your shit comfortable. You out here working hard and shit. How the fuck are you setting up in here comfortable like you paying a bill? Or like you doing something around here? Says, son. How are you comfortable in my shit? You ain't did shit in this motherfucker. Got me out here mowing the grass and shit. This is why. This is why he feels like this. This motherfucker is highly arrogant, narcissistic. This motherfucker's controlling. He feel like you supposed to worship him. It could be a man or a woman, okay? Because listen, I'm hearing y'all right now. It could be a man or a woman. This motherfucker feels like, again, he feel like you supposed to worship him, King of Wands. He think he is God, is what the fuck I just heard. This nigga's tripping. And it makes even more sense with these cards together. This nigga think he's the King of Wands fan. Like he think he God. Like you supposed to worship him. Like you supposed to go out there in the field and slave for him. Boy, bye. This nigga is fooling. Fuck out of here with that. All right, give me a card for son over here, who ain't having none of that shit. None of that shit. And then look at them over here. What did I tell you? He got you out here in the field and shit while he's sitting comfortably up in your shit. They over here in the field. There's two of them right here. There they go. There they go in the field. Look at you with your pants all rolled up and shit. This nigga think you his slave. The fuck? Mm-mm. Hell no, said son. Hell no. Give me a card for son, baby. Give me one card for son, source. Well, listen, however many cards. There they went. They was trying to flip out. Huh? The wheel? 8 of cups. This motherfucker said, I think not. I think not. I'm not your slave. I'm not finna worship you. I got my own God. That's who the fuck I'm gonna worship. That's the only motherfucker I'm gonna worship. And I do it with a smile on my face. You're not with that. You're not down with God. You're not down with the way I do my shit spiritually. Think you just gonna kick your feet up on my couch while I keep working and you think I'm supposed to worship you? You're not God. I got my God. And me and her is good. I call her source. But son, you might call her something else. But you good with the God of your understanding. So how dare you? Motherfucker right here. How dare you come up in here like you God? Bitch, you are not God. She know it. Son know exactly who the fuck God is, and it ain't you. So what she say? We're gonna turn that motherfucking wheel, bitch. We're gonna turn that wheel, honey, and knock you the fuck off. Bye bye. Bye. What did I say? What do I be telling y'all? I look at y'all like my family, right? This is what this channel means to me. Like, I love y'all, right? So I be like, ride with me, right? And what we gonna do when we can't ride no more? We gonna ride until the motherfucking wheels fall off, and then we gonna get out and walk. That motherfucking wheel fell out, so you got that wheel fell off, so you got out and walked. Who? You are not my God. I have a father. Ugh. I have a mother. I have, you know what I mean? Some people call that the God that understand him, the Father, the Holy Spirit. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. No, you wasn't with it. That you thought that shit was solid. You thought y'all was gonna ride on that wheel. That motherfucking wheel came off, bitch, and you got out and kept it pushing. Who? Who? You got out and kept it pushing. As you should, son. As the fuck you should. Alright, now let me pull from out of this deck. This is my little baby deck. I love this deck. It's actually like Native American playing cards, and yeah, I got my own little words on them and shit, kind of like I did with my other deck. But let's get into this shit. So, what you got to say, Source, with this deck? Give me some cards on this Temperance Emperor. Give me some cards for that. Oh shit! Oh, girl, that you seen all of them fell out, and that one flipped over on the top, right? So I don't even think these are for us. I'm gonna put these. I feel like these are a bonus or something. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what the fuck we about to do with them, but I don't feel the need to put them back in the deck. But look what Source said. There's a stranger in my bed. She said, no, actually, listen, this is my as above, so below pal over here. But I actually feel like this is your actual counterpart speaking also. Source got some shit to say, so she's jumping in over here. But also, this is what your actual counterpart got to say. This is weird. Hold on, do y'all know each other? Like, have y'all ever? Y'all do know each other. Y'all do know each other. That's why this nigga feel like it's a stranger in his bed. Yes, look, your emperor, your actual counterpart, he said, be patient, wait on me. I mean, not wait. Like, when I say wait, I mean live your life and do what's best for you, but do not settle for this halfway thought out meat, sis. That motherfucker ain't even ready. It's not ready. You trying to cook with some shit that's not ready. Okay? He said, be patient. He said, be patient. And get that motherfucking nigga out of my bed. Get that stranger out of my bed, bitch. Look at him. Look at her. You trying to look at her face. She's looking past it like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Look at this nigga like, bitch. Bend over. I will whoop your ass with this belt. Tuh. You know, this is him and Source. This is him and Source on this card. This is Source saying she'll whoop your ass. Girl, you know better than this right here. That's why you synced it and you kept it moving. But for some reason, I'm feeling like, man, okay, this is what it is. Thank you, Source. Because I'm like, why are we going so hard on her? She did, whoever. Why are we going so hard on Sun? Sun sees what's going on, and Sun is not allowing this bullshit. Sun understands. Oh, wait. I just got a whole nother feeling right there. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. So listen. This is not even a person, son. Okay, so it's going two ways here. I'm feeling like it might be two groups up in this motherfucker. Gang. Everybody get a seat. I'm glad y'all in here. So it's two groups here. What I was picking up at first with this being a person, somebody that came in and offered you some shit that looked stable, but they never had intentions on giving it to you, that's for some of y'all. For others, this is like you playing with God. You know what I mean? Like this is how can I explain this, Source? This is you playing with your spirituality. Thank you. Because remember I said this is your counterpart and this is Source, stranger in my bed. Remember what I said? This motherfucker think he's God. He think you supposed to worship him, right? With this Hierophant and this King of Wands, this motherfucker think you supposed to worship him. Got your ass out here in the field picking cotton while he's setting up in your house, comfortable as a motherfucker, like he's helping you with a bill or something, and he's not. This is how you're playing with your spirituality, son. So thank you, Source. Okay, now I get it. For the first group, we already done broke the shit down. You know what it is. For the second group, I feel like, because remember, this came out heads up at first. This was a motherfucker trying to run away from some shit. For my sons, that this is not a person. This is Source. This is the God of your understanding trying to push, pull, and drag your ass back into your spirituality. On her, she's on some page of Swords. Like, you don't see this? You don't understand this? This is what the God of your understanding is saying to you. Like, she's trying to push, pull, drag her way back into your life. This is Source now. And here you are, halfway thought out. So it's like you playing with this shit. You know what I mean? Like you on the fence. Like you halfway in or halfway out. You can't do it. If you are divine, right? If you are truly living your soul purpose, your soul mission, you can't play the fence. You can't be halfway thought out. You know, if you in this shit, Source said you better be ready for me to cook with that meat, bitch. Like, don't be trying to play. This is what I'm getting right now. Don't be trying to play divine, honey. Don't play divine, and then some shit happen, and you ain't even ready. You ain't even ready because you playing with this shit. So there's a very distinct group. There's two separate groups here. So I want to break more off into that second group since I just got the picture. Sorry. Okay. So for that second group, it's like, okay, Source is bringing in a balance. Source is trying to rebalance your spiritual world with your physical world because you're allowing this physical shit to distract you. It's got you in the middle for some reason. That's exactly what the fuck I'm getting. It's got you halfway in between. You trying to play the fence. You trying to be this bitch in the middle. Not understanding that even if you stand here in the middle, you're still encompassing both sides. You still gonna feel that shit. It don't matter because you standing in the middle. You still gonna have to feel both sides. Period. And this is a divine counterpart card. I said that. This is the Emperor. You know, this is Source, honey, coming in as the divine one. This is the divine one trying to alchemize your relationship with Source. Source is trying to put balance in between this shit. You see that? She's trying to balance out who you are because this is you too. You're a divine person. You are the one. This is the one, right? So Source is trying to balance you out in between the physical and the spiritual. She's trying to give you patience and alchemize the situation as far as the spiritual shit. Like, okay, now I'm really hearing it. Source said, Source said, some of my babies, y'all done been on this journey, on this spiritual journey. Y'all been uh, tapping into self and doing everything that you're spiritually supposed to be doing, and you have yet to come into divine union with your counterpart, and so you're losing your patience in the situation, and because of that, you're settling for this nigga who ain't even ready yet. You're trying to rush spirit, like I was picking up on earlier. You trying to rush God to bring you your actual counterpart, and because you haven't got your actual counterpart yet, you're settling for some shit that you know is not even for you. So when how this translates for this higher group, because this is people who have ascended. If this is resonating with you as a person, somebody that's playing you on an emotional level, not to say that you're on a lower level, but this is some low vibrational shit, my nigga, real shit. So little baby, son, who Source is trying to give you patience and alchemize your relationship with Source. She's trying to tell you that don't rush me. Don't rush me because I know what's for your highest good. You're trying to rush me because you feel like you're ready right now. You might be ready right now. Your counterpart might not be ready right now. So that's why he ain't came yet. That's why she ain't came yet. That don't mean you straddle the fence like, oh well, I don't know if I've been doing everything I thought I was supposed to do, and I still ain't came in the union, so I can't be doing it right, or this shit might not be right, or whatever. You're starting to lose faith because of this counterpart shit. Source said you are your counterpart. You do not need this motherfucker to do your mission. Period. And because you are still stuck on that, because that is giving you a sense of lack mentality, you you know you're running out of patience, which is causing you to have results in your situation that you really don't want. Stop that shit. You trying to control some shit by saying I done did X, Y, and Z, why ain't, or I done did A, B, and C, why I ain't got D. Well, start there, bitch. Don't be doing some shit because you're expecting nothing. Do some shit because that's what you know you're supposed to be doing because it feels right for you and because it came from source. When you do shit from a place of expectation, you get fucked up results. So don't sit here. That's why we're going so hard. Because if you had low vibration, you shouldn't even be there anyway. Period. Okay, so source is gonna bring you some weak ass nigga to keep giving you the same cycle that you done been through 1,000,009 times. Cause bitch, when you gonna open up your eyes and see? When you gonna open up your eyes and see? You're going through the same shit over and over and over again because you're refusing to ascend. You're refusing to learn the lesson so you can move on to a new one, bitch. Okay? And if this is for my higher vibration problems, source is coming in like, no, you don't tell me when to come. You don't lose your faith in me because I didn't come when you wanted me to come. Understand that I'm gonna come when I'm supposed to come. He's gonna come. She's gonna come when they supposed to come. That don't got shit to do with what you're supposed to be doing at all. So if you are resonating at a high vibrational frequency, stop waiting around for uh divine masculine or feminine to pop up on your 3D platform before you feel like you're in tune with yourself and source. Stop doing that shit because you're restricting your blessings. When you do that, you are straddling the fence. So let me get off this because I feel like I'm harping, but I feel very passionate about that shit because I can't stand that shit. Don't be listen. Don't ask God why because you ain't got what you feel like you want. It just because you think you want it don't mean you need it. Just because you think you want it don't mean it's meant for you. So what do Source feel like you over here doing? She's over here trying to push, pull, and drag herself into union with you. That's what Source is doing. Trying to push, pull, or drag her way into union with you. You're refusing to see it because you're not getting what you think you're supposed to get right now. So what are you over here doing? Worshiping a false god, this nigga in your house. Because you felt like Source wasn't moving quick enough for you because your divine counterpart had not surfaced. She gave you a fuck nigga. Now you setting up in the field, bitch, picking cotton, kissing his feet, and this bitch ain't brought a motherfucking piece of toilet tissue through the door hole or a dollar or a dime on any fucking thing. You sitting up here looking dumb as fuck because that's where you put your faith at in the 3D. You took your faith away from source because you felt like she wasn't giving you what you thought you wanted at the time you thought you should have had it. So then you said, well, I'm going to just take this nigga because here he go. Since source won't give me my divine counterpart, I'm going to take fuck nigga for I'm going to take the fuck nigga for 300, Alex. I'm going to take the fuck nigga for 300. So then this is going to have you looking stupid, kissing his motherfucking feet, mowing the lawn and shit while he's setting up in your house with your remote in his hand, bitch, watching your cable and shit that you paying for. He ain't put a dollar or a dime on shit. The fuck? So yeah, and listen, when I break these down again, it all makes sense. Here you are, son, right? Zen, tapped in. This is what you look like tapped in, right? I call you son because you shine like one. Descendant of source, God's child, honey. You got distracted. Here you are up here with source. Y'all look real cozy, schmozy. Look like y'all got some hot cocoa to go drink around a motherfucking fire, bitch. But because for some reason the snow started to fall and you start feeling cold, you start feeling the need to get a motherfucker the cuff during this cuffing season shit. Boom, that motherfucker popped up like voila. Didn't I say it at first? I feel like this nigga just popped up out of nowhere. He did. He popped up right up out of nowhere. Voila. Boom. To distract your ass with half his titty hanging out in this motherfucker peacock feather, bitch. Trying to get your attention. It was deceitful. That's why it was a Ace of Pentacles upside down. You had promised Source a commitment that you did not intend to feel because it was really based on expectation. If Source would have gave you his divine counterpart, well, maybe then you would have been faithful. No, bitch. Stay faithful regardless. Stay faithful regardless and understand the timing is divine. And whenever you supposed to get your shit, you going to get it. Son. And if you fall back on that shit, if you fall back on your faith, you're gonna get a distraction. You're gonna get some shit full of lies, some shit that might look good, but it ain't. This bitch got all type of shit. Literally, this bitch got all type of shit. And all Source was saying was tap in to a wand. Me and you come together on some spiritual shit. Tap in, baby. Plant your intention like you had them before. This is all Source wants you to do. And walk away from that bullshit. Well, let that man walk away. Oh, excuse me. Let that man walk away, bitch. You ain't losing shit. You ain't losing shit. Look at you over here. You knocking the motherfucking cup down yourself. You're not losing nothing. Let that nigga walk away. Tap in with Source one time for the one time. Mic check 1 2 1 2. That's what I just got. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello. That's what Source said. When you throw them cups down, my baby. Let that nigga walk away and call Source, and she gonna change everything. Source gonna get that wheel turning for your ass. She gonna change everything for you. Period. She gonna change the world, Craig. Source said, get that stranger out of my bed. You worshiping this nigga. Get that stranger out of my bed. Your divine counterpart said so too, bitch. Get that stranger out of my bed. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is why he done stepped away from your ass. Look at the space in between them. Energetically, he's stepping away from you right now. Because he's looking at you like, bitch, are you serious? You gonna take that nigga? And you gonna wash his feet? You gonna pick his cotton, bitch? Really? While he's laying up in your shit, comfortable? Girl, bye. Fuck out of here with that. Yeah, there you go. Halfway in the middle of some shit. Are you thawed out? Are you frozen? What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at Source trying to shine her light directly on your face. You looking away from it. She's trying to thaw you out. She's beaming her sun down right onto your face. You looking away from that shit. That shit's ridiculous. That shit's ridiculous, my G. Okay, so see, that's why these cards didn't want to come out at first. Because I was misconstruing the message. But it is a person, though. It is a person that's going to pop up. But let me tell you why the motherfucker's going to pop up. The motherfucker's going to pop up because you was not patient with Source. And this divine union shit. Because you put so much importance on that shit in the moment. And I don't know why. Because you, son, you are ascended. So, okay. Again, there's two groups. Source just said there is still two groups, my G. Yeah, there's still two groups. Yeah, so you might not even had a whole lot of importance on that shit, but you was thinking about it. That's what I'm hearing. You wasn't sitting around like, I gotta have divine masculine or I can't survive, but you kept thinking about it. And let me tell you, your thoughts, actions, beliefs create your reality around you, my nigga. Real shit. So even though you didn't put a whole lot of as far as this is how you thought, son. I'm picking up on your shit. You felt like you was not putting a whole lot of importance on this shit, but you was because you kept thinking about it. over and over again, like, oh, is this my divine masculine? Or is that divine masculine? Is he gonna come today? Is he gonna come tomorrow? Is this nigga gonna call me in a week? Cause I watched this. Yeah, some of y'all are watching a whole lot of YouTube videos trying to energetically stalk your divine counterpart and pull him closer to you. That's not how this shit goes. So for my ascended babies, that's what's going on. You didn't put a whole lot of weight into it, but you constantly thinking about it. You constantly going on YouTube to energetically check in with this nigga. That is a cord that you holding when you do that. So for one, when you think it, that's your thoughts. But then when you go on YouTube and you punching that shit in to check him out energetically, that's you putting physical effort into that shit. Now you're putting physical effort into it. So now not only are you thinking about it, you acting on it in a physical manner. So for God, for Source, she's like, oh, huh. So if you're doing all this, then you don't have any faith in what the fuck I'm already told you. And what I already told you was work on yourself. Do what you need to do and keep doing that shit. You're doing a great job, but what are you sitting around thinking so much about this nigga for? That is a false what am I looking? That's a false, like the way you're thinking about him, the way that you're energetically tagging in on this nigga. That's like a source is seeing that as a false prophet. You worshiping the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong shit. Source just said you're worrying about the wrong shit. So because you're worried about the wrong shit is popping up in your 3D reality. Period. Period. But yeah, so now these cards are supposed to come out. It was just I had to bid. Source said double back on that ass. Bend the block one more again. Let's see if you're gonna get it this time. What you mean? All right, so this one is divine feminine over here in Source and your divine counterpart. They said you're divine. You're divine. A woman with earrings. This is like a Queen of Pentacles. Woman with earrings. This is like my divine counter. This is my divine feminine card. Just like a Nine of Pentacles is damn, why I say Nine of Pentacles? Oh, because it's a 9 up here. Oh, but also, Source just said you are at a 9. You know what I mean? Like once you let go of this worldly expectation for when your divine counterpart comes in, you will be complete. You are divine. That's the one last piece that you have to let go. Let it go. Let it go. The fuck? Let it go. So over here for this fuck nigga and you on your fuck tendencies is nightmares. Two bear women. Two bear woman. Oh yeah. And why are you a two bear woman right now? Why are you having nightmares? Because you're trying to straddle the fence. You don't know which bear to pick. Pick a bear, bitch. Open your eyes. This bitch got her eyes closed. Open your eyes and pick a bear, bitch. It's not a nightmare. It's the reality that you have created. Now over here for you, son. Can't tell me shit. This is my iron breast card. That's the energy you've been in. Like fuck it, a motherfucker can't tell me shit. Like fuck it, bullheaded. I'm getting too. You done been real bullheaded about this. When your divine counterpart comes, you being very stubborn about that. You feel like you know when your divine counterpart supposed to come, and he ain't came yet. So can't nobody tell you shit, girl. Bye. You tripping. You tripping. Source said what? Oh, she's dead ass. Source is not playing with your ass. This is the lawyer, girl. It said y'all see it right at the bottom, right? It says lawyer. I didn't make that shit up. And I wrote in there dead ass. Spirit is dead ass. But I mean, just for it to have the word lawyer on the bottom of it. This is the first fucking card that came out. That's the first one that came out. Justice. The lawyer. Source is not playing with you about this shit because she don't appreciate the way you playing with her right now by straddling the fence, trying to stand in the middle and see which. Let me see which one comes out better for me, the way I'm doing it or the way Source is doing it. No, bitch, co-create. Y'all can do it together. Stop, stop trying to see if a Source can bring you something faster than you can bring yourself. But you can bring yourself any motherfucking thing. That's why you're dealing with this fuck nigga. Source gonna bring you exactly what you need. She's gonna bring you what is meant for you. Okay? So stop trying to do her fucking job. She takes that shit very serious. She don't need you to do her job for her. She's the lawyer. Them motherfuckers be serious. They ain't playing with that shit. They got suits and ties and briefcases, bitch. They coming suited up. Okay? Not playing. This one, dickhead. Ha! You a dickhead. You being a dickhead by playing with Source. What it say on the bottom? Bear, bull. What I tell you over here? You being very bullheaded, very stubborn, right? That's what I said. Motherfucker can't tell you shit. Why? Because you're a dickhead. Because you're a fucking dickhead. Don't be a dickhead, Source said. Come on in and get this divine love. Get this love that Source has for you. Don't sit up there and create your own nightmare, dickhead. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Now, what's the last card we got for Sun? You are the Empress. You are the Empress. What I tell you, this is your divine counterpart. This is also Source in this reading. So, what I say, don't be worried about can I do it better or can I get it done quicker or can Source get it done quicker? Don't worry about that. Y'all should be co-creating with each other. Why? Because that's your motherfucking divine counterpart. The God of your understanding. That's your divine counterpart. Once you get that shit straight, once you come into alignment that Source is your divine counterpart, bitch, then y'all can co-create. And then you'll be just living my life like it's golden. Then everything just turns to gold, bitch. So what do you want? Do you want piss or gold? What you want? You want piss or gold? And it says the maiden. It also says the maiden on there. So yeah, I also understand your motherfucking divine counterpart is not far. Look at you and look at him. You the maiden, right? You coming up as the maiden. Look at your face. Like bewildered, sad a little bit, like you're worrying about it too much, is what Source is trying to say. Okay, baby? You worrying about it too much. Look at him. Living his life like he's golden. Living his life like he's golden. This nigga's happy. You should be happy too. You should be happy too. Stop worrying about shit you can't control. Okay? That's the message. Surrender. Right? Ain't that what I was talking about? You trying to figure out if you can get it done quicker or if Source can get it done quicker and she didn't do it, so you like, fuck it, let me try to do it myself. No, that's not how we go about this. The only way that we're gonna go about this correctly is for you to surrender. Not for you to try to force or control or none of that shit. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're just supposed to be receiving. You're supposed to be co-creating. But the only way you can co-create is for you to come into alignment with Source. Or else you're gonna just keep manifesting bullshit. I don't think that's what you want. Is that what you want? I don't think it's what you want. The fuck? Now I'm gonna pull some animal spirit oracles for you. What's at the bottom of the deck? Porcupine spirit. Time for beginner mind. 48. 11. 11 is the very first master number. Time for a beginner mind. Surrender that shit. You don't control nothing. You don't have the power to control shit. If you get in an accident right now, it was divinely guided type shit. Come from that type of, you know what I mean? Have a very genuine, uh, have a sense of innocence about your spiritual relationship with the God of your understanding. You need to stop thinking that you know everything. Stop thinking that you know everything. You don't know everything. A motherfucker can't tell you shit. Source can tell you everything, bitch. Start with a beginner's mind. Yes, you think a motherfucker can't tell you shit like you know everything. You don't know everything. Listen, no one knows everything. That's why we all here together. To learn and grow and help each other. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm sorry. These damn cards. Alright. God damn, this is a whole bunch. Is these for this reading? All of these? I don't even know. Okay. These are for all of these, honey, is for you. Let me put this on over here because, honey, we're going to need some room to break this shit down. So the first one is Wombat Spirit. It says, be at home with the energy of 68, which is 14, breaking down to a 5. So change, conflict. This little bear right here, what is that? Is a wombat a bear? Bitch, listen, I don't know. But whatever this animal is, they got this thing on top of their head. You know what I mean? Almost like a crown. And then that little diamond or whatever, it drops down right there to their third eye. So what I'm getting with this is tap in. Tap in. Okay? There's going to be a change in your home. Honey. It's going to be a change in your home. Period. Coming out next is the Wasp Spirit. The number 64, which is a 10. Sometimes life stings. What I just say, even if you go out here right now and get into an accident, that shit is divinely guided. Sometimes life stings. Sometimes we don't always get what we want when we think we want it. We have to have faith and understand that this thing is here to teach us something. And once we are ready for whatever it is we think we want, well, then we'll get it. But shit, if we keep learning and growing, we might not want tomorrow what we want today. Understand that shit. Okay? And then the next card out is Skunk Spirit. Skunk Spirit with the number 54, the energy of 9. 9 speaks on what I say, you almost there. And what is the message for Skunk? Know your worth. What did I just say over here? It was another one, right? Fuck. It was a number 9. Oh, here it goes. Oh, it was over here. What I say? That you came out as a divine feminine, but you came out as a 9. You almost there. All you gotta do is cut your expectations on when you're union. This union shit. Cut your expectations on this union shit. Period. Cut that out, and you will be complete. Okay? You go from 9 to 10 by knowing your fucking worth. I can't make it up. Well, you go from a 9 to a 10. No, because that's still a 9. So this is how you progress from the 9. Sorry. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, that's how you progress from the 9. By having the skunk spirit, by you knowing your worth. Like I said, drop the expectations on this union shit so you'll stop fucking manifesting these creep wide weirdo fuck boys. Right? Know your fucking worth. Coming out next is Swan Spirit with the energy of 6. Again, a lot of these cards have 6s on them. And what did I say? 6 for me is the very first number in the physical realm. 1 through 5 is spiritual. So you're playing on this physical 3D realm shit. You're playing with it. Spirit ain't feeling it. Spirit is at 5 and you're at 6. No, you should be at 5 with spirit, bitch. It says take a deep dive. That's what the message is of Swan Spirit. Take a deep dive. What I say? Tap the fuck in. What did I say? Spirit is trying to Jesus on the mainland, tell him what you want. Source is trying to call your ass. You ain't picking up the phone. You're not picking up the phone. Source was trying to shine his fucking light in your face. You look the other way. She's trying to rain down on you. See how sun is beaming down on you? You looking the other way, take a deep dive. Meditation is also what I'm hearing. You need to meditate and be with yourself and be with source. So next coming out, we got you went from 60 to 50. Rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacles. Overcome any obstacles. Again, this rhino has this bullseye, honey, for lack of a better word. She got this bullseye on her fucking third eye. Your intuition. And what I just say, meditate. A lot of these animals, well, the skunk does, the swan does, and the wombat and the rhino all have something on their heads that's coming right into their third eye. All of them. So yeah, Source is trying to tell you to tap in. Time for a deep dive. Tap in. Coming out next is Pig Spirit. Use your mind wisely. Again, look at the pig's fucking third eye. This is 47. Again, 11. Meditate. Let your intuition guide you. Stop trying to force some shit. Right? Use your mind wisely. Because what did I say? Even though you think you're doing everything right, because you're constantly thinking about this shit, and because you're constantly clicking on YouTube trying to check in on that nigga, you're manifesting bullshit. Use your mind wisely. Next one out is Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan for you. What did I say? Surrender. It's not a race between you and Source to see who can get it done quicker. She's the only one that can get the job done. It ain't no nigga that can cover for her, huh? She the only one that get the job done. Fuck you talking about in her Drake voice. She has a plan for you. Again, something on the animal's third eye. Every animal out here but this wasp, and the wasp says, sometimes life stings. Every other animal has something on their third eye. The next animal coming out is, this one was in reverse. Parrot spirit, watch your words. With the energy of 45. So what do parrots do? Parrots, they repeat everything you say, right? They repeat everything you say, and I don't know. That's all I'm getting. They repeat everything the fuck you say, and the message is watch your words. But then this was upside down. So okay, listen. Now I just got a whole deeper message for this shit right here. So remember how I said that you was playing with Source? Source feels like you playing with her, like you are on this path or whatever, but you're not really living that shit to the full potential because you still sitting over here waiting on this union shit. You putting a whole lot of importance on that, right? So I feel like Source is feeling like because you putting so much emphasis on that, it's like you don't got faith in her. She feel like you haven't lost your faith. So it's like with this, the message I'm getting with this is like, what does it say? What does that shit say in the fucking in one of them books? I just call them books, them religious books. But it's something about shame me in the dark, speak of me in the light. What the fuck is it? It's like, okay, Source is gonna test your gangster. Source is testing your gangster. Source is trying to figure out, uh, are you really about this shit? So it's not watch your words. It's are you gonna speak of me highly in the presence of anyone? Not watch your words. Not just don't just repeat everything the fuck that somebody else is saying and just be uh, a follower, because that's kind of like what a parrot is, right? You tell them something or they hear something and they just say it right back. They just repeating what the fuck you just said. They're following whatever you say, type shit. Source is saying, don't just don't just talk the talk, bitch. Walk the walk. Are you gonna praise me as hard as you do when shit is good? Are you gonna praise me that hard when shit is a little bad? When shit don't come on your time, are you gonna praise me just as much? Or when this motherfucker comes around, trying to make it seem like, because I feel like for some of y'all, it's gonna be an actual test. Somebody's gonna come and test your spiritual gangster. Is what the fuck I'm hearing. Somebody gonna come and test your spiritual gangster, and Source wants to see if you gonna ride or not. Is you riding or not? Don't hop in this car. What? How the fuck? It's a song I'm hearing now, but I can't even motherfucking get the words. But yeah, somebody's gonna come test your spiritual gangster. Source is like, bitch, don't hop in my car with that gun if you're not gonna take your own case. Bitch, don't hop off in my shit and try to drop your loads off in this bitch. And if the boys get behind us, then you trying to act like it's mine. No. Source wants to figure out if you're gonna stand on your shit. Stand for that shit you said. Or is you just talking? That's what I'm getting with this parrot spirit. And again, another nine. Another nine. So if you pass this test successfully, my baby, you're complete. You're complete. So understand that shit. Some of y'all gangster spiritually, your spiritual gangster is gonna be tested. Okay? Real shit. Like I don't know how to say it. Then I got called right back to this motherfucking pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Yeah, so I feel like somebody might be you might be talking to somebody about your spiritual shit, right? And somebody might be trying to have you second guessing your shit like, nigga, that shit sound crazy. Source wants to see if you gonna be like, no the fuck it don't. Your guy sound crazy. Bitch, mine don't. Cause listen, this done came out real gangster like, okay? And I ain't got no apologies for that shit. So Source is not gonna play. This is not a game. It's not a fucking game. It's not a game. So when somebody comes to check your spiritual gangster, Source is saying let a motherfucking have it. Don't have no sympathy, no mercy, no remorse for none of the words. Use your mind wisely. Choose your words wisely. Watch your words. Choose your words wisely. But also, because this is in reverse, my nigga, if a motherfucker's trying to tell you fuck your God, tell them to fuck theirs. Tell them to suck you and your God dick. Okay? Sorry for you. This is some real gangster shit. Because that's how I ride with mine. I told you. We ride till the wheels fall off, and bitch, when they fall off, we gonna get out and walk. We take this shit serious as a motherfucker. Okay? So don't be up in here trying to get in our cars and shit, and you know. You got to put some gas money on that thing, bitch. You gonna have to walk it like you talk it. I just heard shout out to the Migos. The fuck? You have to walk it like you talk it, bitch. For real. Cause you're not finna get no drip. Unless you gonna walk it like you talk it, Source said. And then here we go. You went from a 9 to a 10. And here we go again with the peacock shit. Peacock spirit. Let it shine. But look at what's shining. Her heart chakra. She got direct sunlight coming from her heart chakra. That's that unconditional love and light. Where else are you gonna get that shit from? But Source. But the God of your understanding. I'm telling you, listen, Source said, come on in and get this love. It's here for you. It's here for you. Unconditional love and light. This is some shit that's not gonna never lead you to no dirty water. And never leave your side. Why the fuck would you want a person in the 3D world when you could have Source? And what is that? 46. The energy of 10. 1 and 0. You are divine. You are one. Source is all things. She is 0. Right? This is you and Source in the car. The fuck? Now listen, I'm sorry, honey. I'm not. But I apologize for my delivery if some of you motherfuckers didn't get it because of the way I gave it to you. But listen, this is how she spoke to me. I don't sugarcoat. Listen, y'all already know how I am. I give it to y'all raw, uncut. I don't rub it, flip it, slap it down, sugarcoat it. None of that shit. I give it to y'all how it comes to me. You know what I mean? Because that's how me and her fuck with each other. She speaks to me in that manner. And because this is how me and you fuck with each other, I speak to you in that manner. I wouldn't be your real motherfucking friend. I wouldn't be your bitch, the way you know I am, if I didn't tell you this shit in this exact way. Because this is how it's coming, fool. It's how it's coming. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna bend? You gonna fold? Or you gonna come on in with it? So yeah, them is the messages. I hope that you motherfuckers got it. Cause if you didn't, guess what? I'll be here next week when you come back, bitch. Okay? I'll leave you an unconditional love and light, my friend. Bye.